Scroll and Dagger presents Quest of Ruin. Episode 29, Fallen Light.
Hello and welcome to Quest of Ruin, the post-apocalyptic fantasy role-playing podcast. I am your host and game master, and you join our heroes as they journey northwards into Nan Ûcalad, where the salvation of all of Tor may lie hidden in the Tower of the Harbinger.
Right. Just need to get through the horde of enemies that's probably waiting for us.
Yeah, which will be real easy with a mage whose magic isn't working.
Not reliably working, you mean?
That's true. They could cast one of their superpowered fireballs and wipe all of them out.
Yeah, or do absolutely nothing.
That is also a possibility, yes.
Well, we have to get there first, right?
Very true. So, we'll pick up where we left off. You'd just arrived at the Caladnin River. You've replenished your water, and now you turn your attention northwards.
How much further?
Nearest I can guess, maybe 5 more days until we reach the Sea of Nara.
What? Oh, we've been going for flipping miles.
And there's a few more miles to come, little fella. Even when we reach the sea, it will be a few more days before we reach the tower itself.
Oh, you're joking.
Let us hope the rations hold out.
Indeed. The land is going to get significantly less pleasant the closer we get to that tower. We're not likely to find much game to hunt.
This earth is damaged. It has seen much of the vile hatred the Harbinger has forged.
What do you think our chances are of encountering wasters?
Rather high, I'd say. This is, after all, where the Horde was made. But I think that may be the least of our worries. This land is cursed, as Vurieth says. Who knows what dreadful creatures may have arisen or evolved from the dirt here.
So, you're saying...
He's saying we gotta tread real careful, or else wind up a pile of scattered bones and blood.
I'm sure we'll manage, long as we all keep our wits about us.
Can you explode something? What's trying to explode you?
Don't even think it.
I'm just gonna explode.
Not unless we're in dire circumstances.
I have every faith in you, little one, but I have to agree, not unless we have no other option.
Fine.
Whoa. There's something in the air.
Sure.
They're unsettled.
Tavern, Surefoot, Stepper. Tavern.
They understand Dwarvish?
Of course, they're dwarven horses. Ours might not be as fast as the elven steeds of old, but they're strong and they're smart.
I've not seen many animals for a while. Do you think they all abandoned this place?
It would not surprise me.
They have the right idea.
So, what? The land's gonna be, like, empty?
There's no way we're that lucky.
We are likely to meet something at some point. Being honest, I'm surprised we haven't already.
Let's hope our luck holds out.
We should let them go.
You'd turn them loose? Here?
Here might be safer than where we're going.
You want to pull the cart yourself?
Perhaps we could make do without. Go on foot. We've done it before.
Yeah, but not everything on this cart is yours. There's stuff I'm going to need while I wait for you.
What do you mean?
While you wait for us?
You didn't think I was going into that tower, did you? Hell's drum. If I was up to that, why would I need you lot?
Well, I suppose that makes sense.
Anyway, we might need it for carrying away the Serad. Who knows how big or heavy something like that is?
That is a good point.
You only want to keep the wagon so you don't have to leave any of those books behind.
Well, there is something to that.
You just be careful with those, Master Skullfumpa. Those are for King Iswold's collection. I won't have you turning any of them into weapons, like you have with that mace of yours.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Alright, we keep the wagon then. Though I don't like the idea of bringing these poor creatures into danger.
Oh, they'll be fine. Stop your fussing.
If you say so. Vurieth, shall we do some training when we stop for the night?
That would be good. Thank you, my friend.
How is your magic today? The further we move into this place, the more likely it is we shall run into trouble.
Should I test myself? I do not feel any different.
A small spell, perhaps, just to see.
Very well. Looks you.
Well, it worked, I suppose. That is something we can work with.
Yes, but not good enough.
It will get better, Vurieth. We will do all we can to help you.
Thank you.
Come on then, just a bit further. We might come into sight of the Sea of Nara by the end of the day.
Won't that be a joy?
When was the last time you saw it?
It's been a long time.
Maybe 30 years?
Yes, that sounds about right.
Well, that's a new smell.
Not a bad one.
Don't get distracted. Remember where we are.
We know where we are, but... Well, there's nothing wrong with enjoying the moment, is there?
There might be if there's a pack of wasters nearby. Now, come on, Abnay has already hitched the horses.
Wait. Look.
What? Where?
Over there. Across the water.
What? That light?
Is that?
Yes. The light of the Danengwath. The Harbinger's Tower. The place that was once the lighthouse Gaelisgar.
It can't be. That must still be 100 miles away.
Oh, it is. But the light can still be seen from here.
And felt. I can hear the fae through it. Like a whisper on the air.
I can't hear nothing.
I think you must be fae to be able to, my friend.
Wait, I have a thought. The light of the lighthouse is really a portal to the Fae realm, isn't it?
Yes.
So, if we get closer to it, will that help Vurieth? If they're closer to a lighthouse, maybe that will overpower the monolith.
Yes, of course.
No.
Oh.
It's a good idea, and with another lighthouse it might have worked.
Why won't it work?
When the Harbinger claimed Gaelisgar, made it the Danengwath, he did something to the lamp, the portal to the Fae realm. Only he can draw upon it now.
Oh, well, it was a good idea. Come, we should catch up to Abnay.
Yeah, let's go.
Right behind you.
Are you alright?
As soon as we get into that tower, he'll know we're there. And I doubt he'll just let us walk off with the seed.
We've faced him before.
Yes, and look how that went.
It will be different this time.
How will it be different? I haven't miraculously regained my magic. We don't even have an army this time, and he's still... him.
We will be smarter this time. We won't be angry or betrayed, and we can think it through.
I wish I had your confidence.
We will do this. We can do this. Trust me.
I do. Nearly 2 days now, and still nothing.
And that's a problem?
I did not think I would ever say so, but yes.
I'm with them. I'd almost welcome something attacking us at this point. Not sure I can take the tension anymore.
Careful what you wish for. I, myself, am none too keen to have a waster clan find us.
I think I will be more at ease when Yaela returns. If she has seen nothing, then we will at least know...
Stop!
Why, what is it?
Wasters!
I suppose it was only a matter of time.
How many?
Actually, not too many. There's only around a dozen.
That's still a dozen more than I'd like.
But it's not a full war pack. If we are smart, this should be doable.
I can do you one better than smart.
What is that?
Automated heavy Gatling gun. Weapon of my own design.
Reminds me of the weapon that Goblin had in Capobar.
Excuse me.
We can discuss this later. Those wasters will be here any minute.
Right. Get the horses behind the cart.
Yes, of course.
Wait, did you see any other wasters close by? Or anything else?
Oh yeah, good thought. This thing is quite loud.
No, I saw nothing.
Excellent. So, Ab, you know how we're friends now?
Not a chance.
Oh.
There they are.
They have seen us.
And they're coming right at us. Right, Yaela and Abnay, take out as many as you can. Balink, explosives when they come into range. Aiolin and I will deal with any that get too close.
Well, that's one less.
Reckon I can do better. Not so easy to run without your legs, is it?
They're still coming.
Balink, You remember those nail bombs you showed me?
Yes.
Aiolin, throw him. Get ready to catch him.
Laethar, watch out! The school is like that!
Gods, I didn't even see that.
I got him.
Now, this. Oh, they didn't like that.
I can't imagine why.
That one's still determined.
My turn.
I better go help.
Did you see that? His head just flew off.
Yes, sure it did.
Don't relax just yet. There's still a couple more.
Looks like those two have it under control, though. Are those really just books on that mace?
Yes, the Encyclopedia of Law, I think he said. He got it from the Fair Realm.
I don't know what your kind makes books out of, but it's clearly heavy stuff.
I'm going to do a quick scout of the area and make sure there aren't any others nearby. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Righto.
We should start looking for a place to rest for the night. It's starting to get dark.
Agreed. I shall assist Abnay with the horses so we can go as soon as Yaela returns.
Another day, maybe?
More or less, I think. It is quite an intimidating sight, isn't it?
Is this the first time you've seen one of the lighthouses?
I did once see the tower of Ruminawa. My caravan was passing through the southern plains on our way to Stonebank. Mazaim pointed it out to me. It was a long way off, though. It is quite different to see one up close.
That is true. I've been to all four of them at one time or another. It's still rather overwhelming.
I'd have thought you'd love the sight of them. It's the closest you can get to the Fey realm literally existing in our world.
I do and I don't. Seeing the light of the Fae here is wonderful. But the lighthouse is a reminder of, well, something bad that happened a very long time ago. Something that my people still regret.
What was it?
A mistake. A really stupid mistake.
Yeah.
Is Laethar back yet?
Not yet. I got the impression he was going to take his time.
He really does not like this place, does he?
Well, this land was once his home. If you carry along the coast, you'll eventually reach Aiolin. Or what's left of it.
This is where it all began. The Harbinger's ascension. The Aari elves who lived here would have been the first to face the Horde.
Ah, so Laethar was facing the Harbinger since the beginning. I suppose I can see why he became as he did.
You have no idea.
Sorry, Yaela. What was that?
Oh, I was just wondering where Balink had gone.
Him and Abnay are still arguing.
About the gun thing. Do they have any idea how the goblins got a hold of the design?
Abnay has his theories.
Oh, for heaven's sake!
And anyway, you have no snotting proof that
Will the pair of you shut up? Have you forgotten where we are?
I haven't forgotten.
we ain't seen nothing for miles. Don't be so worried.
Seeing them and them being nearby are two different things. Please hush, the both of you.
Well, he started it.
Did not.
Did too.
It does not matter who started this round. What matters is keeping our presence in this place as undetected as possible. Perhaps, Balink, you could come and you could help me.
Help with what?
If you stop arguing, you can come and see.
Deal.
Come on, then.
I do wish that the two of you would just agree to disagree.
That sounds like something the losing side says when they've run out of good arguments.
Perhaps Laethar will be in a better mood when he returns.
I wouldn't count on it. Look.
What's he saying?
He better get told off for shouting too.
He will, unless there is a good reason. Oh, no.
What
Set
the?
up the tents.
Why?
The ground fights back here.
The ground fights back.
Basil Diorodum.
What do you mean?
Just that. You see how compact the soil is here? Just long expanses of grey? Do not dig down into it. Do not scrape it or damage it in any way.
What happened? How can we set up a shelter if we cannot hammer the sticks down?
I don't know, but we will find another way. Sleep in shifts on the cart or something, I don't know. We could press on to find where this stretch of earth ends, but that could take us into the night.
But what happened?
The ground broke apart. It was as though an earthquake was hitting just the spot where I stood. If I had been any slower, I would not have escaped.
Oh no.
What was it? Like a pit below?
Yes, exactly that. I just saw a long drop of dark nothingness. And, well, I didn't hang around to see more.
We must warn the others.
And the first to score to 10 wins.
And you're sure you didn't just make up this game to get me away from arguing?
Absolutely not. I thought you would like to learn how to play, as I did in the desert.
So I just got to get this rock...
Yes?
...past your feet...
Indeed.
Then I get points.
You have got it.
Do I get bonus points if I make you fall over?
Actually, we used to deduct points for that.
You two, come here. We have to tell you something.
Wow!
Oh my.
Indeed. So we must keep our wits about us, and either find another way to camp for the night, or else press on.
I do not mind either way.
I'm tempted to keep going. The closer we get to that tower, the sooner this could all be over.
I have the energy to carry on walking tonight if everyone else does.
Hold up a minute. Laethar, what did you do to make the ground mad?
What?
You said we can't ram the tents into the earth like we normally do. But you didn't have the tents. You just went off to have a look around and be broody. What did you stick in the ground?
That's a good point there.
What did you do, Laethar?
Very well, but you must not laugh.
Would we ever?
I was walking and thinking.
Brooding.
Hush.
And I just got overwhelmed with it all. Anger at the past, at all that had been done to this once beautiful place, and well...
You stabbed the ground.
Yes.
And the ground said, not today?
Quite.
Well, probably best you did it before we put the tents up. Thanks, Laethar.
You're welcome.
Alright, then we keep going. Abnay, will the horses be able to handle that?
Absolutely. These two would carry on for hours if they had to.
Okay, good. I'll go on ahead, but if there's any sign of trouble, I'll come straight back.
Understood. Gods, I hate this. As if it wasn't bad enough what happened to my homeland, now the very earth itself is turned against me.
To be fair, you did stab it.
It is a hard thing when the place you called home seems so hostile.
If it helps, I understand how you feel. I went through the same thing when we visited the Samurai College.
My thanks, Aiolin, but I'm afraid it is not the same.
How so?
While the college was ruined, the last piece of it, the statue of Aiolin Sonrai, remained untainted, a reminder of the greatness that had once been there. Here, however, there is only that.
The lighthouse.
It was once the crown jewel of my people. From all points on the Nara Sea, its light could be seen. It was a symbol of strength and safety. It was used as the heraldry of the royal house. All that was twisted by the Harbinger, and now the Danengwath, the Tower of Fallen Light, stands as a reminder of our failure. An insult to all my people.
I see what you mean.
Maybe when we find the seed, we can blow it up. Would that make you feel better?
It certainly would, but I'm afraid the light...
Lighthouses are imperishable. They're formed from the bedrock of the earth itself. At least, that's what I always heard.
Ah, well, that's just cheating.
I think I'd just like to get this whole business over with. The sooner we're away from this land, the happier I shall be.
Well, it cannot be much further now.
You're right.
Where did you come from?
I've been behind you for the past 2 minutes.
I thought you were scouting ahead.
I was. I just came back. We're nearly at the lighthouse. Just over that next ridge, we'll see the door.
Oh, good.
How many wasters are there?
Strangely, none.
What?
None at all.
I thought we would have to fight our way in.
So did I, but apparently the fates are smiling on us.
Debatable.
Well, even if there are no guards, this is where we part ways. I shall keep the wagon here and await your return.
You are sure you will be safe?
I think so. We can keep out of sight when we need to. And if all else fails, I still have the gun.
Good point.
Well, stay safe, Ab. We'll be back before you know it.
Oh, I shall count the moments of peace I have left then.
Alright, is everyone ready?
Think about as ready as we can be.
Laethar?
Yes, let's get this done.
Right, let's go.
I really don't like this.
What do you mean?
I mean that we're about to walk into essentially the Harbinger's base, and there's nothing stopping us.
That is a bit weird.
Right? There's no army, or traps, or enchantments, or bloody tentacle monsters, or anything?
Yeah, I'm rolling observation again.
Again?
You got a problem?
No, go ahead.
17.
Like I told you the last multiple times, there is nothing between you and the tower. You can see and sense nothing coming towards you. All is quiet.
See, why don't I believe you?
Because you're paranoid, I don't know.
Uh-huh.
So we can just walk right in?
Well, yes and no.
Oh, here we go.
There is nothing overtly stopping you from going in, but the door won't just open for you. There is a barrier.
Mm-hmm.
And our mage can't just break it anymore.
Correct. However, we have run out of time, so we shall pick this up next time.
Oh, I can't make it next week. I've got plans
No,
with...
you're wrong.
Oh, yeah. Of course. Don't know why I...
You all right?
Yeah, I'm just feeling a bit weird.
Maybe you just need to lie down for a bit?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Join us again next time.
Quest of Ruin is a podcast distributed by Scroll and Dagger and licensed under a Creative Commons Attribution Non-Commercial Share-alike 4.0 International License. Today's episode was written by Gareth Cadogan and Ciel Barrie. It was produced by Gina Moriarty and directed by Gareth Cadogan. Original music was produced by Evangelos and Narcissatos. To see the full cast list, view show notes and ways to support us, visit scrollanddagger.com and rate us wherever you find your podcasts. Thank you for listening.